Yeah, Big JTV. Like, comment, subscribe. Of course, like, comment, subscribe. And I got to talk about it. Is Coach Prime a bad football coach? Yes. We got to talk about it because it's looking murky right now. You know, the Colorado Buffs have lost 4 of their last 5 games. It's been looking very bad. And against Arizona State, the game they have won out of the last 5, they almost lost. So they just lost recently to Oregon State, which the thing is, the box score and the stats lie a lot. Okay, why do I say this? Because it said 1926. Okay, Oregon State won 1926, and it wasn't that close. Why wasn't it that close? Because there were at least 2 late touchdown drives, in the fourth quarter with about 5 minutes left. Too little, too late, right? And the issues of the Buffalo's offense have still been the same. They're still not able to score, and they're not scoring fast. The O-line is still playing uninspired, And after demoting Sean Lewis, who's their, old offensive line coach, just being a play caller, and they promoted, Pat Shurmur, former NFL coach, the offense didn't look that inspired. The play calling didn't even look that different, right? Colorado, the person who had the most rush attempts, carries even, was Shedeur. And guess how many yards he got off 7 carries? Minus 37. The man was running backwards. Meaning, every time that Shedeur had a chance to run the football or go get the rock, to get some kind of yardage, he was being pushed back. Right? Their best rusher was, I think Savon Wilkinson. That's his name. He got 4 carries for 17 yards. That's not too bad, actually. That is not too bad. At that point, you got to feed him the rock. That's 4.2 yards average. That ain't bad at all. You know what I mean? That's definitely better than losing 37 yards. So in total, their rush game was losing yards, right? And you had situations where Shedeur was limping off the field, and at times he had to, go in the locker room, and we can assume what he got to get inside the locker room, to keep on playing. So, the stars shine. Travis Hunter did his thing. You know what I mean? You had Xavier Weaver do his thing. Shedeur, he basically did his thing, but at what cost? A loss. He went 24 for 39, 245 yards for 2 touchdowns, but they still lost the game. And this game was winnable, especially if you looked at the first half, where Oregon State, looked like they were getting thumped by the Colorado defense. And look, with the modern, football and how it goes, restricting a team to 26 points or under 30 points, right? And they're a ranked opponent, that's pretty good. So I'm going to go off on the Colorado defense because they did what they had to do. It's the offense that has to put points on the board, right? And for me, in my mind, I was just shocked that, Colorado couldn't put up a 30-piece or a 40-piece. Because if you look at the 3 games that, Colorado won to start off the season, they were putting up 30 points, 40 points, damn near 50 points. And this offense collapsing, like I've said, has to do a lot with the run game. And that means that we have to kind of question, is Deion Sanders getting the best out of his players? Is he getting the best out of his O-linemen? Now, obviously, the O-line and D-line are the weakest parts of this team, but, you see the problem. You have to address the problem. And Coach Prime, there's been rumors that Sean Lewis was a mole. A mole is an individual who, gets information from their team and tells other teams in order to tell them how to game plan against their team. Basically a snitch, somebody who's snitching to other teams. And the thing about football is that football has a coaching fraternity, meaning these coaches know of each other. There's rumors of, coaches who despise each other. And I think when Coach Prime was getting that, love and notoriety from mainstream media and from all the college football shows, I think there was a bit of salt, bit of hate that came from the so-called coaching fraternity. Why do I say this? Because a lot of college football coaches and even NFL football coaches are not really big superstar Hall of Fame former players. There's almost a bias against those type of players from getting big time, Power 5 college football jobs or NFL jobs. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Coach Prime is, in a sense, a rookie in this game. You know what I mean? A rookie in the coaching game. Now, for me, you know me, I'm biased. I am a Deion Sanders fan. I love what he's doing. But I think that there's so many issues with Colorado that, him as the leader, he has to fall on the sword, and it falls on him. When they're winning, it also has to fall on him. You know what I mean? For me, I would say this. The way that Shedeur Sanders is getting beat up in the trenches, getting sacked, getting overhit, I would consider benching. Yes, I'm going to say it. I would consider benching Shedeur for a few series, getting him some rest, and watching what my backups can do, because this season is basically a wash. I would consider running the football a lot more than my lead back getting 4 carries. I would consider, controlling the time of possession, man, and giving defense a chance to rest. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think that, this, it's about to be, it's a 3-game losing streak, losing 4 of their last 5 games. Do you think it's going to hurt Colorado moving forward, or do they have a chance to salvage their season with, 3 more games left, man? Get in the comments below. Let me know. Man, DR fans, man, it sucks. Check out these videos at the end screen, man. I'm out.